Hello, my name's Tamara Augustin. This is Intro to Health and Wellness, Week 2 Journal. We started out by doing an assessment, a health assessment, and an activity which required us to walk a mile briskly or walk briskly for a mile. And we had a couple of questions that our instructor wanted us to answer for our journal, so we can just head on into that. The first question is, why is it important to complete a readiness assessment prior to an exercise program? Mainly for safety, just to make sure that you can perform the exercise safely and, prevent injury, or if you do have a medical issue, we would consult your physician. On the sheet, I noticed one of the questions were, do you ever have chest pain when exercising? And if someone responded yes, then that would mean that they would have to see their physician to get permission to get into the exercise program. And that would be a symptom of like something going on with your heart or heart disease if you have chest pain during exercise. So it's really a good thing to do just to make sure that person is safe and safe enough to do or ready to do an exercise program, considering their health problems and other things. The second question is, why is it important to assess your beginning fitness level? I think that it just gives you like an insight on your body. It also can track whether you're making progress or not. If we don't have a beginning, I don't know how we would figure out at the end if we're progressing or losing weight or building muscle mass, things like that. So that's what I think. So now we get to our results, well, my results, I'm sorry. So before the activity, I recorded my pulse at 84 beats per minute. After the walk for the mile, I came back with my pulse being 132 beats per minute. I'm 34 years old. It took me 19 minutes to walk a mile briskly. I am below average at this point, so on the chart, I'm below average as far as my fitness. My results compared to others in my age range, it looks like the older you are, the more you have to be considered fit. And then the younger you are, the less time you have. So I guess they give us older people a little bit more time to walk a mile and record our pulse rates, and gives us a little bit more leeway. So that it still means that we should at least be within the average or above average range. Next question is, am I happy with the results? No, I'm not happy with the results. I have to get on an exercise plan immediately. I don't want to have an illness that could be prevented, and I don't, want to be sorry in the end just because I didn't want to get up and actually get into some type of exercise. And I know that I'll feel good, and it's just, that procrastination in the beginning. So 3 ways to improve my results, again, is to start an exercise program. Find the time, start slowly. I feel that people want to just brush into a exercise regimen when they have to start like a beginner. You can't just go full, throttle. So I feel that, you could start maybe one day a week walking a mile or for 30 minutes. And then maybe in the next 2 weeks, try 2 days out of the week for 30 minutes. And then after a couple of weeks after that, then do 3 days out of the week, 30 minutes or walking a mile. Just set a goal so you could, feel better after achieving it. I also said I could definitely find a friend with the same fitness goals. I think a lot of us and a lot of my friends in my circle don't exercise. So that's an environmental thing to where it's nobody's really motivating me, and I just kind of put it on the back burner. And I feel that if you have someone there with you, doing it with you, they can be that motivator or that extra push that you need. So the next question was how, or lifestyle factors of physical fitness, how does that affect your overall health and wellness? But again, helps prevent diseases and illness, definitely can make you feel good. I was talking to one of my, she's not my friend, but she's a coworker, and she works out a lot, and she just said, she just feels good while she's doing it. After she's doing it, it just gives her this boost of energy. Exercising can definitely slow down that aging process. People may say you look younger, and most importantly, the weight control. Epidemic here in America, we're all overweight, obese, especially the children now. So exercising can definitely burn those calories and get build some muscle mass and control your weight, so you won't get over in that overweight or obese stage. So it says, how does these results relate back to my physical wellness results from week 1? Well, obviously it proves that physical is one of my weaknesses. Just from scoring below average on the chart for people my age and my gender, definitely gives me the, okay, this is really an issue. So it just basically proves what I said in the beginning as one of my weaknesses of wellness. And the last question is, what other dimensions of wellness does physical wellness affect, and how? Again, like I said, I was talking to my coworker, and I think it affects the emotional part or dimension of wellness, because it can make you feel really good. People that have depression or anxiety or any mental kind of disorders, working out or exercise has proven to be something that helps decrease the symptoms or decrease the feelings of being depressed. And so it does hit on that emotional dimension of wellness, and definitely helps with stress management. Sometimes we just need to burn and get things off. So I think that it really gets you to a point where you feel refreshed, you feel energized, you can tackle any daily stressor. So definitely the emotional part. And that's it for this week. I will see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.